Begin with a captivating statement like, "What if I told you that every successful person has faced rejection, sometimes more than you can imagine?" Rejection is not the end, but a stepping stone toward your next opportunity. Establish relatability. If you've ever felt crushed after a job rejection, trust me, you're not alone. The fear of rejection can hold you back from applying to dream jobs or even giving your best effort. Preview the journey. In this video, we'll talk about the psychology behind rejection, how to deal with it, and how to become fearless when pursuing your career. I'll share expert tips, real-life stories, and actionable steps you can take today. Part 1. The reality of job rejections. Why rejection happens. Setting realistic expectations. Let's start by understanding that rejection is part of the process. Companies have different needs, and they may reject you for reasons beyond your control. The numbers game. Share statistics. Did you know that on average, for every one job offer, there are 250 applications? It's a numbers game. This doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means the competition is fierce. Common reasons for rejection. Discuss common reasons. Lack of experience, skills mismatch, cultural fit, etc. Provide examples to make it relatable. Reframing rejection. Change the narrative. Instead of seeing rejection as failure, view it as feedback. What can you learn from it? How can you improve for next time? Examples of famous rejections. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for TV. Rejection is not the end, it's often the beginning. Part 2. The emotional impact of rejection. Understanding the psychology behind fear of rejection. Fight or flight response. Rejection triggers the same part of the brain that processes physical pain. It's hardwired into us as a survival mechanism. Why rejection hurts so much. Discuss the emotional toll rejection can take, from bruised egos to a diminished sense of self-worth. Addressing emotional triggers. Self-compassion. Treat yourself the way you treat a friend. Would you call your friend a failure for being rejected? No. So, why are you doing it to yourself? Practical tip. Start a rejection journal. Write down how you feel after a rejection, what you learned from it, and how you'll improve. This simple exercise can help you detach emotionally from the rejection and view it more objectively. Part 3. Building resilience and confidence. Why resilience matters. Rejection is inevitable. The key is how you bounce back. In fact, resilience is a skill you can develop just like anything else. Tips for building resilience. Redefine success. Success isn't about getting the job, it's about learning from each experience. Think of every rejection as a step closer to the right job. Focus on what you can control. You can't control whether a company hires you, but you can control how well you prepare, how you present yourself, and how you follow up. Positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts like "I'm not good enough" with affirmations like "This wasn't the right fit for me, but the right one is coming." Seek feedback. After each rejection, ask for feedback. Sometimes it's just a matter of tweaking your resume or improving your interview skills. Part 4. Practical strategies for dealing with rejection. Preparing for rejection. Researching the job market. Doing your homework beforehand can reduce your chances of rejection. Understand what the company is looking for and tailor your application to their needs. Tailoring your resume and cover letter. Provide detailed advice on customizing applications. Make sure your resume highlights the skills and experiences that directly match the job description. Handling rejection like a pro. Don't take it personally. Remember, job rejections are really personal. Companies make decisions based on their needs, which can change at any moment. Follow up after rejection. Sending a professional thank you note after a rejection shows class and leaves a positive impression for future opportunities. Learn and adapt. After facing rejection, analyze what you can do differently next time. Was it a lack of specific skills? Poor interview performance? Part 5. Real-life stories of overcoming rejection. Personal anecdotes. 1. Share inspiring stories of people who faced multiple rejections but eventually succeeded. 1. These stories should be a mix of famous personalities, like J.K. Rowling or Steve Jobs, and everyday individuals. Interviews or testimonials. 1. Include a few quotes or interviews from individuals who talked about their rejection experiences and how they bounced back. 2. Maria applied to over 100 jobs before landing her dream role. Her secret? She learned to view each rejection as practice for her next opportunity. Part 6. Actionable tips for becoming fearless of rejection. Embrace the fear. The more you face rejection, the less it will affect you. Set a goal to apply to as many jobs as possible, even ones you feel you're underqualified for. You'll get used to hearing no. Focus on growth, not outcome. Rather than focusing on whether you get the job, focus on doing your best. Every application or interview is an opportunity to refine your skills. Develop a support network. Having a strong support network can make all the difference. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. Practice self-care, mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Job searching can be stressful, and rejection adds to it. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or even just deep breathing to calm your mind. Conclusion and final thoughts. Summarize key takeaways. Recap the main points from each section. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's part of the process, and each no gets you closer to the right yes. Final motivational message: you have everything it takes to succeed. Rejection doesn't define you, your resilience, persistence, and growth mindset do. Don't let the fear of rejection stop you from going after your dreams. Call to action: if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share your own experiences with rejection. Together, we can create a community that thrives despite setbacks.